Finally, NAIRA MARLEY has spoken concerning about this Mohbad death. You know what? That is what majority of Nigerians are waiting to hear from him. He said NAIRA MARLEY was trying to take his life, right? And the wife called NAIRA MARLEY to, explain that situation to him. In the interview, he said he was able to record. He recorded the lady and play the conversation to back his claims. So now, let's watch the full interview.
Have any hand in the circumstances that led to the death of the young man known as Mohbad?
No, definitely no.
Do you want to elaborate?
I want to elaborate. Yeah. I've been out of Nigeria from the 31st of August. I've been with my family up to date. I haven't been to Nigeria. That's one. Two, he's left Malian music since, I don't know the particular day, but since 2022. He's left Malian music since. We have not stopped him from dropping music or anything. He's been working with one PR or something like that ever since. So when I heard about his death, it was shocking to me. I was out of the country as well. So I have to find out what's wrong with him just as much as everybody's trying to find out. So I'm just finding out what's wrong with him online. I'm seeing all the lies too, but we have to kind of focus on the facts, like who was he with, how did he die? If you say, if you're blaming me, how did I kill him? I have nothing to do with his death whatsoever. I was so hurt when I heard myself. Nothing whatsoever to do with his death.
From Nigeria, it's hard to see how you could be directly responsible for his death. That's why I said directly or indirectly. Now, he recorded a video, and in that video, he made some startling allegations. He said that, it was almost prophetic. He said, if anything should happen to him, that the world should hold you responsible. Now,
why I tried to get him help when he freaked out like that. I wasn't even in the country when he made that video. I was out of the country again.
When did he make the video? Do you know when he made the video?
I'm sure he was during the NDLA. I'm not really good at time. It was during the NDLA time when they came.
Okay. But the NDLA, they've since released a statement saying that they arrested 5 people and that Ilerioluwa was not among those arrested.
Looking at the video again, I was getting information. Like I said, I was out of the country. So I was getting information from everybody that was there doing the incident, like trying to send someone to NDLA before I got back. I got back the next day. When I got back, they said Mohbad was not there. Mohbad was not among the people. Mohbad, I didn't have to bail Mohbad out anyway when I got back. So I had to, it was only RENO and the rest. I had to bail out. Mohbad was already out. So it was that paranoia. It was when it was out. RENO with NDLA at this time, when he made that video, I wasn't around. I was outside Nigeria. When he made that video saying, if he die, they should hold NAIRA MARLEY and the Malians. So when I got back, I did ask him and speak to him.
So you met him physically when you got back?
Yeah, when I got back, oh, sorry, my phone. When I got back, I met him and I spoke to him to try to find out what was wrong. But he said he doesn't understand. He apologized.
He apologized to you?
Yes, he apologized.
Do you have proof of that? Do you have proof, like maybe a recording or a witness or anything?
Yeah, the second, like there's, I have videos of that. Me speaking to him. Like, the only reason I had the video again is because there's another time when I was in America and his girl called me to say, he locked himself in the toilet and he wanted to kill himself or something like that. So I called him from there and I kind of recorded the conversation. I'm like, why do you want to kill yourself? You're king. If your family is stressing you out, because this time he was with his family. Well, all his families are around him. So I tell him, your family is stressing you out. Just tell them to go chill. You're king. Do what you want to do. Don't kill yourself. If you die, they should hold NAIRA MARLEY. What do you want people to say? He said
Okay,
it.
so his wife,
Yeah.
because I don't know if they are legally married, so I'll just say his partner, his civil partner, called you and told you he was acting funny, was a bit suicidal. Is
Yeah.
that correct?
Yes. Like he locked himself in the room. This was after he made the video that I wanted to kill him. So I was so concerned for him. So I called him to just try give him rest of mind. Like, what's the stress? If your family is stressing you out, leave. I recorded that down. I don't know why. I just found it the other day. Then again, I has to see him because I know he's been bugging out. I has to see him. He came. Luckily I was recording that conversation too. I was just trying to see what's wrong with him. Because by this time I didn't know what was wrong with him. I was trying to get help for him.
Okay, well, you were recording the conversations because he had made that video, alleging that you were after his life.
Yes, and then you understand? He said, B, I have to look after him. So in the video, I was just trying to find out what is wrong with him so I can be able to help. But he said it's only his mom and dad that understands what's wrong with him or something along the line of the. Okay, that's when I went to his room. His mom and dad was in his room. I went to his room, which that's video that's going around, which they cut the part they want to. I went to his room to speak to him, to speak to his parents to find out what's wrong. They said, yeah, the notice is not okay as well about something, but they need to take him to treat him or whatever. I said, no problem. I don't have an issue, but just make sure you protect him. Don't let him run out and start making noise in the middle of the night. Don't stress him out and let him go with them.
Okay, so you said you have a recording of that incident.
Yes.
Are you willing to play that recording live now? Are you willing to play it for now, the whole world to hear?
I can play the one that's on my brother's phone. I can find one to play. I can play
Okay.
one of the
Yeah,
one.
go ahead and play, because you see, like this incident is not giving Nigeria a very good name, and the whole world is fixated on it. So the more clarity we have, the better for Nigeria, better for our music scene, our entertainment industry. So go ahead, play it.
I can play the one when I was in America and this girl called me to say
Okay.
he wants to kill himself.
Okay, play it.
Mm. Wọ́n sọ pé o sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn mọ́, but 1 hour ago lòun fún bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé 1 hour ago lòun fún bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ó fẹ́ para ẹ̀. Ó lè ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú sẹ́yìn tó ń stress ẹ̀. Mo lè ṣàlàyé fún ọmọ pé last time bó ṣe fídíò sí pé if anything happen to you, Naira Marley àti Mariam team ni. Nísìnyí ọ̀fẹ́ kò tẹ̀ láti wọn náà wò.
Can we hear her voice? Did she speak?
Just like one time bó ṣe fídíò sí pé if anything happen to you, Naira Marley àti Mariam team ni. Nísìnyí ọ̀fẹ́ kò tẹ̀ láti wọn náà wò.
Can we hear her voice? Did she speak?
Just like one hour ago, still be there. Ó ti ẹ̀ mọ́ ní àtọ́ bá parẹ́ ń bẹ́ẹ̀ sí kí ló bọ́ máa sọ ọgbà tó ti ṣe fídíò rẹ̀ dípẹ́ náà má lè fẹ́ pa ẹnu wọn bẹ́ẹ̀. Tí ló bá ṣe ló bá parẹ́ níbẹ̀ yẹn sí kó ti ẹ̀ mọ́. Kí ló bọ́ wọn máa sọ. And I was actually trying to see what was wrong. You understand?
Okay.
Even after he did that video about now Mali want to kill him and everything, like it won't be right for me to make him make a video again to say, oh, something's wrong with him. So I forgave him, like I didn't have no issue with him.
Okay, so we've been able to establish that by the laws of physics, you couldn't have been directly responsible for his death because you are in Europe and you've been in Europe, since September. Throughout September, you've been in Europe, and he died on September 12, 2023. Now, the other question that I want to ask is that we've seen videos where this young man was attacked, and we've seen other videos where he had injuries, on his body. And some people are alleging, and we know, like, they're not alleging with facts, so we have to bring out the facts. Some people are alleging that you had a hand in sending people to attack him. Now, is there any truth to those stories?
There's no truth whatsoever. Even if you do look at his police statement, it never mentioned like NAIRA MARLEY involved or anything. I don't have no issue with him whatsoever. Like, I don't have no issue. I don't want no one to beat him. I've never instructed anybody to touch him. I've never touched him. You'll never see a video of me touching him. I've never sent anybody to touch him. That's just lies.
Okay, because I actually investigated that police statement, and then you are right. But then what about the other man in question? The man who the Elegushi family have now come out to disassociate themselves with, and then the governor of Lagos has also come out to disassociate himself with. Are you connected to him in any way?
We are friends. Like I have a lot of friends, we are friends.
Okay. Now, in your friendship with him, have both of you had encounters together with Mohbad while he was alive? Did you have encounters, both of you, with him?
Never, ever.
Okay.
Never, ever. Like I said, you see, not even just me and the person you're talking about is friends. He is friends with so many people also. Like, we are all friends. Everybody know each other.
Okay, that's understandable. I saw that video that you're talking about, and you did say in the video that Ileri Oluwa, otherwise known as Mohbad, he forgot his lyrics while he was singing. He often forgot his account number, and he also forgot his telephone number. Can you throw more light into that?
This is what I've been told by, 'cause remember, I came back. I was out of the country. I came back, and his people were telling me, the people he's surrounding himself with, they're telling me all these things. He forgot his password, and I asked him too. He said he's forgetting things quick. He doesn't know why. So I was just trying to get help for him. That's why I was with his family, his dad and mom. If you can get the full video, I will try to get the full video to you. When his dad and mom's there, you can see them complaining, telling me about the way he's moving, and I'm telling them too, I heard he forgot lyrics and everything. I don't know why that is. This is to the stage when I'm trying to find help or see what was wrong with him. I was so concerned. I was trying to see what was wrong with him.
Well, to his father's credit, because I listened to his father's interview, and I heard the father, he spoke in English, he spoke in Yoruba. I also read his statements. He actually said that he never mentioned you at all. The father never mentioned you. The father said, yes, other people have been saying that you had a hand in it, but that he basically said that he doesn't believe that you had a hand in it. But my question is this. What help did you, as his friend and then former label boss, because you keep saying that you try to help him, what professional help did you get for him? Because obviously he's suicidal based on what you're saying and based on some of the things that we've seen. And then in that situation, like if it was me, I would try my best, like maybe to get him to see a shrink or to get him to see a professional. What help did you render?
Like I did pay for a lot of scans, like for him to get scanned done. He said that's what he wants to do, get scanned done. I paid for a lot of scan, and like I said, he's a little bit paranoid. So I'm trying to take it easy by finding what's wrong. Cause remember, he's already made a video to say if anything happened to him, it's not a matter. So I'm just trying to find the best help for him. He did scan. I've also spoke about maybe if he goes to if he can travel out to check properly, But then I'm thinking, okay, I don't want him to start running up and down. I need someone to travel with that I trust, you know. So, and then him himself, he said it's his mom and dad that will understand what's wrong with him. And then his mom and dad said they want to take him for treatment. They want to take him to go look after him. So,
So you paid for brain scans for him, right? You paid for brain scans for him.
yes.
Okay, okay. And the brain scans, they were given to his mom and dad because he said he wanted his mom and dad to care for him, correct?
No, he after he didn't want to go along with the treatment. Like
Ah,
his mom and dad is the only person that knows what's wrong with him.
okay, okay,
And he said they will be able to help.
okay.
But,
And another thing I want to bring up is I saw a video of a young man. His stage name is DJ Splash. DJ Splash. Now he did a video with a woman called Iyabo Ojo, and in that video he said that he used to live with you, and that he also I mean he sounded like a bit paranoid. He said that he had overheard you and that you had malevolent intentions towards him and towards Mohbad. Now, do you want to respond to that?
Business Splash number one, he was never signed to Malian Music. Like he's a DJ. I know him like a DJ. He's never like DJ with me at a show or anything. It's not like he's my DJ. They just gave him the title because I have a picture with him. Like as nice I am to everybody, there's a lot of people around that can come and go. When whatever happened to him, it was not at my house. He was far gone from, I don't know where he went, and I don't understand where all this is coming from. Like DJ Splash, DJ whatever. I don't understand where it's coming from. That's all lies. They're just bringing out people from nowhere to tell lies. Lies.
So basically, he was a groupie. He wasn't signed to you. He was just a groupie, a hanger-on.
He was never my DJ.
Okay.
He's never signed to Malian Music. He's never worked for Malian Music.
Okay. Okay. Now, a lot has been said. Some people have said that this is all about money. And, we have to address that because they've said it's all about money. So the way we can put those accusations and allegations and speculations to rest is to ask you, Mohbad left your label 2022. When he left your label, he's been making music since then. And the music that he's been making, the copyrights and all of that, they belong to him, not to you, correct?
Yep.
So the only time.
So NAIRA MARLEY is trying to tell me that Mohbad just waked up and went to the police station to make a threat report. They didn't do anything to Mohbad, and he just wake up, went to the police station to lodge a complaint. Is that what NAIRA MARLEY is trying to tell the public? Were they threatening Mohbad, yes or no? Did they make any attempt to brutalize the guy? Yes or no? Charlie, I think a lot of these social media commentators will come for NAIRA MARLEY. So get ready. Because in this particular interview, you are trying to play saint here. I know a lot of bloggers will come for you. People will sit and do critical analysis about this particular interview. And I don't think NAIRA MARLEY will go scot-free. So I think Nigerians should put emotions aside and let everybody go all out to find justice, because as it stands now, everybody can be suspect. So let's wait and see what will happen. Peace out.